Painting day. It
Uh,
was chair day.
chair day. Pablo's chair day. Oh God. We're live. Oh. Well. When we're talking about cosplay.
Good way to start the
go.
pod.
Yeah. P's over here dressed as a toadstool.
No, he's not. He's not.
Nah, I'm just wearing a shower cap.
We did.
Pretending.
We
He's
did.
ready.
We did in fact ask Isaac if he would cosplay.
I was
He's-
guessing Ash Ketchum.
He said no. Would you guys cosplay? If no, because I wouldn't do that shit.
I would only do it if PC would do it. Like if he would like want to go and be like, "Yo, let's go out here, let's do this shit." And he's like dressed up as a transformer or some shit.
you throwing that Decepticon shit too?
I'll throw on some. I'll throw on a Terminator outfit. Terminator 2.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
So is cosplay? You can just be anything,
Yeah.
Yeah.
anything you want.
Yeah. Basically, out of a fucking movie, show, whatever.
I want to be
Seriously.
happy.
I want to be happy. Don't we all? Don't we all?
What about you, Pablo?
I've been to Comic-Con a few times, but I haven't really cosplayed.
Mhm.
I would do it though, but I
Mhm.
feel like it would be just like really hot. Like
Yeah.
even like on normal clothes, like walking into Comic-Con, you already smell bad inside.
No deodorant.
Yeah, yeah.
Another WWE event.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like if you go to Comic-Con, you for sure don't have to
Actually-
wear deodorant.
Actually, I say the same characters that went to WWE.
Yeah,
or at
Comic-Con. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Stinkfest.
So what would you be, Pablo?
I don't know, honestly. Like I'm trying to think right now of anything, but I can't think of anything. Probably like a Marvel.
Marvel character.
Yeah, like no, Iron Man. Probably
Kirby.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Okay, yeah.
Easy.
Like what is it called? Spider-Cuz?
Spider-Cuz? The one with the Tims?
Yeah.
Oh, the NY Spider-Man with the
Yeah.
Hennessy and the Tims and the
Yeah.
NY fitted? Yeah. That fool's hard.
I don't know about me, bro. I've never given it the idea.
Toadstool.
I would want to do something that would like fit my build, you know?
Your aesthetic.
Yeah, because I don't want to pretend I'm fucking Luigi when I'm fucking fat as fuck.
He's 6'2" Luigi. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think you'd be what's that one
I'll cosplay as Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
that one big guy from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Batista?
Yeah, Batista.
There you go.
Well, technically, he's not Batista.
Oh, yeah. I know him as I know him as Batista.
That's the actor.
And Batista is a character as well. That's not even a
Yeah.
real person.
Yeah.
Ah.
He's an alter
He's
ego.
he's a character within a character.
His life is a lie.
Damn.
His entire life is a lie.
Can he ever be? What's his real name?
Dave Batista.
No way.
Yeah, Dave.
Oh,
Young Dave.
shit.
Yeah, dude.
I know John Cena's like one of the only ones that uses his actual name as his on-screen name.
I love John Cena. I don't ever want to see him in a movie though.
Did you see that movie he was in before?
I've seen a couple movies that he's in, and
That
they're
was
always
the
so
first
horrible.
movie he was in. It was like a military movie.
Oh, the Marine.
The Marine.
Yeah.
I remember seeing
Yeah.
that.
I'm just barely realizing that you spell his last name like how you spell mine. Because I thought
Bautista.
I thought it was Batista, but no, it's Bautista.
Oh, I thought it was Batista as well.
Yeah,
Maybe
no,
it's
it's
all
like
the-
it's Dave Bautista.
He
Like,
took
Maybe
out
it's
the
all
U.
all the white people pronouncing his name. fucked up.
probably
Yeah.
throughout all these years.
Yeah.
It's like he's actually my cousin.
Just simplified it for the whites. Yeah.
What would you be, German?
I don't know. These when you guys were discussing, I was trying to figure out. I was like, damn, someone's gonna ask me
You
what
can,
I
you
would
can
be.
also be like a
A video game character.
video game character, movie character, maybe your favorite rapper.
Your favorite series. Michael
Ooh.
Scott.
Pulls up as OGZ from Shoreline.
Tony
That's
Soprano.
Hey, would that be cosplaying?
That would be
If I go in
cosplay,
that-
Yeah. It's just like Halloween, bro. It's Halloween.
Huh?
The Matrix. Neo.
Anything?
Anything,
What's
dude.
something that you like?
Oh, Kodak.
What's a movie?
Pull up as Kodak.
Could I do
Blackface. No.
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 Okay.
Dress up as
I guess I
Drake.
can't take
Drake.
cosplay to a whole nother level then.
Just to a simple level.
What's something you like? What's a movie or TV show that's been very influential for you?
Snowfall.
Snowball.
Go as what's uncle's name?
It's not Leon. I don't know, dude.
You know who I'm talking
tuned out.
about?
This is
Yeah.
the lowest fucking start to the pod that we ever had, bro.
We're a little sluggish.
All right.
We're a little
All right.
sluggish.
All right, we'll leave it here. We'll leave it here.
My bad.
So, Snowfall? You're going with Snowfall?
I'll go with Unk. I'll go with Unk.
With the Jerry curl?
All right. How's everyone doing?
Doing swell.
Good.
I'm good.
Chilling.
Toadstool.
All right. Let's speed it up. Let's speed it up. Come on.
How's your
Where
weekend?
are we gonna start? You guys want to talk about your weeks? Oh shit, Isaac.
Young Yeet.
What?
I forgot about our little kerfuffle that we
Our
had.
escapade. Dude,
Yeah.
we had a lot. We had a lot of kerfuffles.
Yeet?
So
No,
before
before
you.
Oh.
So I saw Isaac more than once a week this week, which was surprising. When was it? Sunday?
Yeah,
Sunday
right
after
after
the
the pod.
Okay, Sunday after the pod.
Oh, Mechanica.
Yes. Me and him went to go be mechanics. We decided to change a fuel pump, right?
Yeah.
So we assessed the problem. We thought we fixed it.
Yeah.
Went about our days, huh? What time did you leave?
I was there for like 3.5 hours, maybe like 4:00 ish.
Yeah, and to change a fuel pump, it shouldn't be that long, you know?
Yeah.
So we thought we fixed it. We go to fill up gas.
Leaking.
Starts leaking all the gas, bro.
Oh, shit.
We're like, what? Hey, what's going on? I call Isaac. I'm like, yo,
Slide.
the fucking gas is leaking. What did we do? What
Mhm.
happened? So Isaac fucking slides. We tightened it up and everything. We think we did actually we did do something different though the first time, right?
Yeah.
We tightened it up better because
Yeah.
there's this like little
So
metal lock shit that you have to like kind of pound in place. You can't just use your hands. And we didn't go all the way through the first time.
Mhm.
All right. So we went all the way through this second time. Isaac dips.
Mm-hmm.
I keep driving around. I'm like, well, I'll see you tomorrow when I pump gas. Pumped gas. The fucking shit leaked again. So now I'm like, all right, I think I got to hit up a professional now because apparently we couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Take it to the professional. And he opens it up. He says, oh, well, you're missing your gasket. What?
God damn it.
He's like, yeah, where's your gasket? I was like,
what fucking
what do you mean? I was like, what the fuck you mean? He's like, yeah.
What the gasket?
He's like, it comes with it, or you can just use it from the old one.
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck.
I don't know.
I don't know. I threw everything away. I even threw the old one away.
It was a series of mistakes, like from the beginning.
Yeah.
Because German, he just gave me the gas pump. We didn't know. We didn't check see if there's anything else in there.
Yeah.
Did you guys
So-
watch a YouTube video at least or something?
Yeah, we watched YouTube.
Yeah, we did. We
Did he
skimmed.
explain anything about the gasket?
Nah, he didn't. The video doesn't say
Fuck.
nothing about that.
Sue the guy.
I wouldn't. No. Maybe. I don't know if he said it. Maybe he did. We missed it.
He didn't. I remember seeing the video.
So
more
he
than
watched the
once.
video already 3 times looking for the gasket
Yeah.
explanation.
Well, anyway, so he tells me that I needs a gasket. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Can I just go buy a gasket? He's like, yeah, I think you can. So I go to O'Reilly. This is on Monday. Go to O'Reilly. They don't have one. They're like, oh, we actually don't even sell
The gasket.
just
stuff.
the gasket. I was like, oh, what do you mean?
Yeah.
So I hit up my mechanic. Yo, they don't sell it. He's like, well, try somewhere else. I'm looking somewhere else.
Mhm.
I can't find it. So I'm like, fuck, I'm just go to the dump where I threw it, see if I find the fucking box there and everything. Yep. I
Found it.
go there. I get the old one, the new one. The new one's in the box.
Mhm.
So I have to take everything apart again, put in the gasket, close it up, and we're good.
Back golden.
Golden. That was it.
Damn.
All it needed was a little gasket.
Mm-hmm.
And that is why sometimes you can't save yourself some bucks. Go to the
The pro-
professional.
Save yourself the hassle.
Because out of the 2 times I pumped gas, both of those
Down.
went straight
Yeah.
down to the drain.
And PZ over here with an open flame, smoking cigarettes and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Isaac had his bong.
Out of nowhere, they just decided to start smoking.
Yeah, but we learned something.
He's smoking a Swisher, no weed.
At least I'm pretty confident now that I can change one.
Yeah, now you know.
Like if it happens again, I can change one
It's like,
now.
I got
Now I know
Yeah.
who to hit up.
Yeah. If it's under your seat, right?
Yeah, it depends. Like
It depends where it's at.
it all started off with German asking me how to change
That's higher.
pumped.
That's next
That's
week.
next.
That's next week. We're
Fuel
gonna
pump. And
next
there's
week we're
there's
changing a
usually,
tire.
2 ways. Usually it's under your back seat, or you have to drop the whole gas tank. And the whole dropping the gas tank is like a whole fucking other headache.
I
Because
bet.
imagine if we had to do that.
we wouldn't have.
We would have to.
If that was the
was
if
the
that was the
case,
case, I would have been
not
all right,
dealing
nah,
with it.
dog.
Wrap it up.
Everything sounded simple because an older sibling of mine said, "Oh yeah, if it's under the seat, just take off the seat, and the pump's right there. You just pull it out, plug it back in, seal it back up." Oh shit,
Mm-hmm.
that simple? The seat took forever to come off. Well, it doesn't take. It just has a lot of fucking
It
nuts.
was it
Yeah.
was simple. It's just
It's like it's simple. It's just hard work.
yeah,
Tedious.
Yeah.
yeah, it's tedious little bullshit.
Uh-huh.
and mixing it with the little Zaza doesn't help.
No, there was,
Motherfucker
we
was
didn't
hella
mix
high.
nothing. We didn't mix nothing. That was after.
Over here, high as fuck, playing with gasoline. Fuck. Come on, guys.
Playing with his lighter.
He's flicking it.
And
Just
then
flicking the Zippo.
and then come Tuesday.
On Tea Talk Tuesday.
Oh yes, on Tea Talk Tuesday, me and Isaac went out to eat.
Did he show up?
He did. He actually showed up a little earlier than expected.
Oh, damn. So you guys will probably like miss half a set or something?
Yeah, I said like half the set. Yeah.
Probably have, bro. Maybe I don't know, dude. We were in there for a little bit, huh?
Like 30
Yeah.
minutes?
Like 30, 35 minutes.
Like 30, 35 minutes, bro. We were in there for a little
How
bit.
Was
much
it in
were
the small
tickets?
What was that?
Was it in the small one?
I don't know.
the
Was
big
it?
one.
It was in the big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the big one, I guess.
Damn.
He had it halfway full.
And then how much were the
Hmm.
tickets?
75.
75 bones.
And we got
Were
there
you?
late.
What time?
Yeah. What time did we get there? We wanted
We-
8,
You
right?
picked me up at 7:30. We got there like 8ish. We left the car.
Was it a sold out show or just like?
I
it
doubt it
wasn't-
was
it
sold
wasn't
out.
sold
Yeah,
out.
it was halfway,
Fuck.
dude. But we got there super late. Fucking
Little
and I
beatbox.
even told him, I was like, bro, he's probably gonna come out till 9. Let's
Yeah.
take our time. I'm not trying to be there.
Mhm.
I think it's probably because he didn't have any like
Openers?
openers.
Were you guys the only old ones? Old people around? Cause
I think so,
I was-
dude.
I took
Well,
my
I didn't.
dogs
I didn't.
out.
I didn't quite like want scan around,
Yeah.
see what everyone looked like, but most of it looked young.
Yeah,
Like, it
because
was a
I
bunch of
took my
kids and
dogs
shit.
out when you sent the text.
Yeah.
I was outside with my dogs, and yeah, everyone that was walking towards the complex were
Kids.
like fucking like
Well, there-
15 to
well, there was-
18 max.
There was 2 shows happening. There's a different show. On
Oh,
the
okay.
smaller venue.
Oh yeah, there and then that too. There's like a fucking
Rock show.
I don't know, dude. It was some other show going on at the same time.
Complex always got the weird fucking mixes when it comes to fucking to concerts, bro. Like I remember one time I went to a rave. It was Bro Safari. So everyone literally from our side we're all fucking looking fruity and shit. And then the other one is a heavy metal fucking concert. So it was just a fucking weird mix in the bathroom, bro. Like all the guys from the heavy metal fucking concert that were just looking at us like fucking calling us the F word pretty much. And then the other one I went
There
to
was monster drinking and ecstasy popping.
Yeah.
pretty much. And then I went to
and Pablo with his candy in his hand.
Like,
I went to
play-
Yellow Days. I think do you guys know who Yellow Days is?
Yes.
Yeah, I went to see Yellow Days, and in the other one, in the small one, and then the
Yeah.
big one, it was a country.
Oh,
It was,
hell.
yeah, it was a country fucking
It's night and day.
singer. Yes,
Like-
it was a weird mix too. In the fucking buying beer, bro, that was weird.
They always do that shit though. They always like separate the two. Like they have weird ass combos. that they
Yeah.
throw. It's yeah. I don't really fuck with it.
Fuck.
So overall, how was the concert though?
It was cool
It
though.
was good. For me, honestly, I was expecting less.
Kids.
No, like less.
He's like, I was expecting more of that.
As Yeet being a performer, I was expecting less. But he blew away my expectations.
Was he
Yeah,
actually good?
Yeah,
like
it
that?
was.
The
Yeah, it was
performer?
actually cool. Yeah.
No,
I-
And then German pointed out that
He had no
He-
turban.
he had what's it called? The way he was playing his music was like a banger after a banger after a banger after a banger.
Like, there was no
just a
stopping,
it was a
dude.
consistent
The
flow.
whole time we were there was no how
Breaks.
y'all doing, like no bullshitting
But
around.
was
He was
he-
just song after song after
was
song
he
after
singing
song.
every single song, or does he had the music in the background?
Like
like,
every
completely?
fucking 5 words he's singing.
Every 5 words. he's
Oh, okay,
singing.
that
Yeah,
makes sense, that
definitely,
makes sense.
Expecting the
definitely.
crowd to know the lyrics.
Because I
Yeah.
feel like that's the reason why like there isn't a few countries in a few concerts they have that like, oh, like how you guys doing? Is because they're fucking taking a break and like
Catching
drinking
their
water and
breath.
shit, like
Yeah.
catching their breath because of that same reason, because they actually like sing the whole like song, you know?
But the more I think about it, like rap concerts, bro, like fuck. A lot of those rappers don't know how to perform. They suck at performing. They just sing like every other 5 words and
Yeah,
expect
that's
the
what
crowd
that's,
to
that's
like,
exactly what I was
know.
performing. I was thinking that it was gonna be like
Mhm.
less effort.
Yeah.
But there was effort there.
Yeah, he was running. He was running around the whole time, so there was effort.
He was jumping around.
Dude, do you guys hear me clear?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I was gonna say yes, but you
Do you hear me
Yeah,
real
I can
clear?
hear you
All right.
perfectly.
shit.
But yeah, that was
That was
our week. That was
Yeah.
our week. What about you guys?
Nah, bro, just same old bullshit. Fell under the weather a little bit. I think I have like a sinus infection or some shit. Fucking woke up hella congested today. But that's it. I mean, besides that, just battling that. Pablo, you sound a little sick. Have you been a
Yeah,
little sick?
I was sick the whole week. The whole week.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm barely coming back from it.
Coming back to life.
Yeah, and yeah, I didn't do that much this week because of that same reason. Because I just been sick, just working and trying to stay alive.
Yeah,
I guess.
just staying indoors.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's no fun. Yeah.
Like tonight's gonna be the first night in a while that I'm gonna go out.
where you gonna go out?
Yo, right here, guess. I want you just to guess
Oh.
what the occasion is.
Alibi.
No, no. Guess, guess.
Occasion?
Yeah, just guess an occasion.
One of his homies' birthdays.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Since he came on here, I feel like every week,
almost
consistently
every week.
every week, like there's been a birthday party.
So
going
There's
on.
that's
been
what
a
I was
birthday
telling
party.
Ryog. I mean, not Ryog. Jared was like, oh, like every single week. I'm like, nah, dude. Like I took a few breaks.
It's been a little pauses here and there.
But
For the most
Yeah.
part, it's like consistent.
yeah, shout out Mel. It's gonna be her birthday. Well, it's her birthday today. We're just gonna celebrate it tonight. She's one of my girlfriends. She's my girlfriend's cousin's girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll never run out of birthdays, man.
Yeah.
You'll
Stay
never-
busy. Yeah, stay busy for the rest of your life.
Probably.
You guys, what are you guys gonna go out to?
So it's a Denim and Diamonds party.
Denim and diamonds?
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's at her house, but it's Denim and Denim and Diamonds.
I don't have
So
no
it-
diamonds.
My girlfriend fucking went to Forever 21 today and got me like diamond fucking
Diamond
earrings.
studs?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cause I'm like I don't have any diamonds, and then I have to go to a fashion place to get me some denim too. Cause I usually don't wear denim.
The Canadian
The homie goes to
tuxedo,
the Levi's store.
denim jacket, the jeans, the wash jeans.
Pull up like fucking R. Kelly.
Or Kelly. I need a reference.
Oh, I look
Yeah.
right now. My bad.
I was gonna be
Little
like,
reference photo.
R. Kelly was rocking that shit.
Yeah, R.
And
Kelly.
why bring him up?
You never seen those pictures?
I know.
Not my R. Kelly.
Not your R. Kelly.
I seen Justin Timberlake in like a
It's like
denim suit.
him and Aaliyah.
I love the remix to his Ignition as much as you guys, but I haven't seen that.
Yeah, the Canadian tuxedo, as they say. I haven't seen that.
Why is it called the Canadian tuxedo?
I don't know. I just like denim on denim crime. Like Jay Leno, how he always wears like a denim shirt and like denim jeans and everything.
It's like he always always has pictures with like that denim jacket.
What the? Oh, okay.
You
I've never
guys don't
seen that.
remember? Yeah,
No.
it's like him and Aaliyah always wore fucking denim.
I'm not familiar with their game.
Shit. I guess I'm a little too much into R. Kelly.
Yeah, I think so. I fucking think so. Okay, what do we got going on? Sports? Was there anything with sports?
NBA, they just passed an agreement. They changed like the rules. It's like obviously it's a job, so it's like HR protecting the players, and they just passed a rule saying that they're not gonna drug test for weed anymore. So now these players can smoke up as much as they want.
So John Moran's skill level was gonna go down.
I mean, it might enhance it if not already.
Who's gonna be the first athlete to come out with
Their own
little strain, or their collaboration with someone?
probably one of the probably someone from like California. I feel
With
like.
cookies?
Yeah, because I mean, there's been ex NBA players that come up with their own brands, but they're not playing. They're not playing. They're not in the
But
league
this
right
time
now.
it could be plain, right? Or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, because I mean, they're not gonna drug test it. They're giving them the okay to fucking smoke up and shit. So I feel like someone like from the Bay, I don't know, maybe like Draymond Green.
Okay.
Draymond Green.
I'm smoking on my Draymond Green
Yeah, on the green pack.
on that green pack.
I don't know, dude. But I mean, I feel like they all smoke anyways. They all come out like on interviews like after their careers talking
Josh
about
surprises
smoking.
us, and it's him.
It's his own pack.
Yeah.
They
I was
smoke a
gonna
jaw
say-
pack.
I'll say one of the Ball brothers.
Oh,
Oh yes,
Yeah, I can see
Lonzo. I can see
Uh-huh.
that.
they're
yeah.
pretty hip.
Yeah.
I would say Mello.
Yeah.
Between the brothers,
Yeah, I was
Melo.
gonna say Melo, because Melo already came out like what, last year
Mhm.
when he got eliminated. He like came out smoking a blunt right away.
I think he had a cup of lean.
No, that was this year. the lean charges was this year.
Damn, that whole team is fucked up. Then. That whole team is fucked up.
Whose son was it that took that picture with the blunt? Was it Dwayne Wade's son or
No, it was LeBron's.
LeBron's son?
Oh,
Bron-
yeah.
Bronny was smoking.
Bronny's definitely getting that deal.
Oh my god! And he's making already. He's already getting like partnerships and like sponsorships from like all these companies. He's like the number one player between high school and college, making the most money out of those sponsorship deals.
Yeah.
I think he's raking in like 7.3 million.
Wasn't he in the McDonald's fucking game?
Yeah, and he's a junior too, so that's
Yeah.
mainly just for like the seniors to get more recognition to go.
Uh
into
huh.
college and
He
shit.
was already in it.
Yeah. So he's a junior.
But would he
balling
be
out.
there? Would he be there if his dad wasn't LeBron?
No,
I think
Nope.
no.
nope. He's not that good.
I think because he's so young too. He's a junior, you know. So I feel like his game is not gonna really elevate until he's probably out of high school. But even then, he doesn't have to go to college. He doesn't have to do anything. He's LeBron's son. They'll draft him anyways.
Oh, he's a junior in high school, right?
yeah.
I thought you meant college.
Nah.
Oh, I thought it was junior in college too.
Wait, is he
Nah.
gonna get drafted right away? Do you
Damn,
think,
he's
or he's
super
going
young.
to college for a bit?
It's up in the air so far because I guess he's
Think he's going
taking
to
college
Yale?
visits. Yale, USC, Ohio State. I don't know. I don't think he should
He's going to Dixie
unless he wants the experience. Utah State, UVU, go down to Dixie State Oh
for
my
the
God.
experience. Dixie State for the experience.
We know a fellow or two who went down there, but he doesn't have to do anything.
Did
He
they
could
try to
just
catch
ball
you
out.
guys too with that shit?
Yeah,
It's like
definitely.
it's a party school.
Yeah, it's the party
So
school. of the
we're right
South.
next to Vegas, bro. It's gonna be amazing.
It's like, but I'm underage. Like I'm still 18, 19.
And I'm already spending all my money on the school.
Yeah, it's the bro college kid.
on another school note, more serious note.
Go Utes.
What?
Go on. Sorry.
The Nashville school shooting.
Oh yeah, tragic shit. Some sad shit, player.
Dude, I was telling Pablo and Peasy when they got here that I saw about it when it happened, but it didn't really I didn't care to look much into it. Like I just kept scrolling through that shit for some
It was
reason.
so common.
and then today that I was trying to figure out what the fuck we were gonna talk about, I was like, let's start scrolling and shit. And then I saw that, I was like, whoa, there's a school shooting? What the fuck?
Yeah, they just brushed it under the rug. and shit.
I knew it was serious, but I
Yeah.
didn't think it was fucked up. It didn't seem that serious,
'Cause it's so
you know?
common.
but I knew it was serious.
Yeah,
Like how I said it, we're all numb to this shit, and it sucks that in the U.S. we don't really talk about it that much. But there's at least one school shooting every single month, and they have to be big news in order for everyone else to talk about it.
I think it's actually like every other. I think we had like 13 so far.
Holy
this
shit,
whole year?
dude!
So it's almost like one every week.
Yeah. Like the last one that I can think that it was like a big national news. It was the
Texas
Texas.
one.
Texas,
Uvalde?
yeah, because
Yeah.
there was a lot of
little kids, dude.
Yeah.
a lot of little kids, and then there was a
Fucking
lot of
come
mistakes
on.
by the officers.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
this
they didn't do
one I know
shit.
for sure. Like the officers like respond right away. No.
Fuck yeah, dude. They took that shit.
That's
to
that's
action.
something I did see a lot. That there was a lot of praise for the officers.
Mm-hmm.
They were right there. You saw the video too.
I saw the video.
Oh, that good. Fuck them. Fuck they them. It's
Dude, I
No,
I saw.
No.
I don't know if it was. I don't know.
that person
that person.
in particular.
I saw this senator. I don't know if it's senator or Congress, somebody in the government.
Yeah.
He posted a picture of them, their body, but it was blurred out, and then he put like, was and I can't remember. What
They
it was.
were. Or
They
some shit?
were, or
Yeah.
they was, or something like
Something, yeah, instead of they them, it's they
Yeah,
were.
yeah.
Yeah. Rest in piss.
that. Well, I don't have respect for anybody that kills anybody, so I don't care what you go by.
I don't
you
know,
piece
bro.
of
Like
shit.
if you
I'll give you respect, like if you're obviously
Self-defense type shit.
not even self defense. Like I'll give you your like
You're gonna-
self respect of your pronouns and all that, but
Oh,
when you go down and you hurt and you start hurting innocent people, yeah, you have no respect.
Why
in
you-
my eyes.
why you hurting children?
The
Yeah.
fucked up part about this is that we're making it more, and everyone is. It's not just us in particular, but everyone is just making it about their gender and about like the trans community when we're supposed to be talking about a person that went inside and killed a bunch of kids. Like it's not. We're not supposed to be putting in perspective their gender at all. Everyone wants to talk about their gender and about how trans people are not supposed to have rifles. My bad. About how trans people are not supposed to have rifles, like stupid shit like that. When we're actually supposed to be talking about like, nah, like this is more of a problem of
gun laws.
Yeah, of gun laws. We need more gun laws in this fucking country.
And mental health too.
That too.
You want to read?
Yeah. So I know how Isaac brought up, or who said that the police officers
I did.
Couldn't
responded
down.
pretty fast.
I did.
Dude, so I'm looking at the fucking timeline, okay? So he fired, this is what the article says, according to, what is this, WebMD?
The Onion?
What is this, The Onion? Okay, Hale fires shots at 10:21. By 10:24, the first Metro police officers arrived. By 10:27, they killed him.
Oh damn! Like 6 minutes.
That was fast, bro. Like,
6 minutes.
See how fucking fast that was?
and it's like you have to think about this shit too. It's like 1 against like 20.
Yeah.
Like it's
It's one
like,
shooter. Against
yeah,
all
that's
these
the thing
cops.
that I don't understand about the Texas fucking shit, and that's why everyone was so mad. It's like it's one shooter, bro. Like, get in. You literally work for this shit. We paid you.
Yeah, you signed
for
up
this.
for it.
Yeah, you signed up for this shit, and yeah, I get it. Everyone went out saying like fuck the cops and whatever. But if you sign up for this shit, go and fucking do your
Go be
fucking
a
job.
hero.
Yeah, it's one fucking person that you have to get rid of. He's killing a bunch of people. You have to fucking do something about it.
So, in 30 minutes, 6 people lost their lives.
Yep.
30 minutes. He arrived at 9:57. Everything was over by 10:27.
I also saw that
30 minutes, bro.
30 minutes.
I also saw that she texted one of her friends that she was gonna take her own life and stuff. And then the friend hit up a suicide hotline,
a Discord.
and they told her to call the local police, and the local police told them to call the non-emergency number, and she was on hold for 30 minutes.
Damn.
So all this could have been prevented if like there was like further action of the situation.
Jesus Christ. I have a text messages. Should I read them?
Read 'em,
Please.
yeah.
Should I read them?
Read the thread.
Okay, so she texted. Who she texted again? Her homegirl?
Her
friend.
middle
Just a
school
homegirl?
middle school friend.
I wanted to tell you first because you are the most beautiful person I've ever seen and known all my life. My family doesn't know what I'm about to do. One day this will make more sense. No, bitch. That,
Oh, wow.
no.
It makes completely no
I've
sense.
left more than enough evidence behind. But something bad is about to happen. Forgive me.
It's like, why are you gonna ask for forgiveness when you know you're about to do something? Like, bro, those kids don't have the fault of whatever you have in your mind, and it's like I
That
remember too.
mental, man.
I had
Yeah,
this
and
conversation
then-
with someone at a job that I used to have, and that person was like, "Oh, like if at some point like I'm gonna die, if at some point I'm gonna commit suicide, I'm just gonna go inside like a fucking mall and start fucking shooting around." And it's like, bro, like if you wanna end your life, end yours.
Wait, who
don't-
said that?
Some coworker I had like back in the day.
White.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Douglas, where's he
course.
at? Let's
Yeah,
make sure
check
he's
up on
good.
him.
Let's make sure he's good.
Yo, tap in with him.
And it's like if you wanna kill yourself, bro. Like I don't. This is not me telling you just go kill yourself, because no, like find help, but don't make people.
Don't bring your problems upon.
Yeah,
everybody else.
don't fuck people. There's people around you that don't need to die. That want a fucking longer life.
If you're ready to die, die by yourself. But at the same time, go get some help.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you don't do it. But if you are gonna do it,
fucking kill
do
yourself.
it by yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. I mean that's all we got on that. Horrible RIP.
What's it called?
Big RIP.
One of the I think like a theory that why she did this is so there's a pastor that had a one-on-one conversation with her, and I guess it didn't go good. Her target was to go kill that pastor's daughter.
Oh, now that you're saying it, I heard that shit too.
So she
That little girl was in that school.
That little girl was in that school.
So this is allegedly.
Allegedly, a pastor had a conversation with her in private, and she didn't like how it went. So she, in her fucking dumbass mind, thought it was a good idea. Oh, I'm not gonna hurt the pastor that made me feel bad. I'm gonna go hurt their kid. So
them
obviously,
suffer.
you see right there, that's already a mental
red
health,
flag,
a red flag.
I don't know, bro. This whole fucking shit is
Sad.
it's sad. It's fucking sick. Like, I don't understand how someone can go in to a school and think of like, I'm just gonna blow this bitch up. You know, like I don't understand that. What goes through your mind that you want to hurt a kid? Like, it's a kid, bro. That's the reason why I don't want to have kids. Well, I do. If Jenny's fucking listening, I'm sorry to say this, but that's the reason why I'm scared of having kids in this country, bro. Like in Venezuela growing up, I never thought of someone coming in and shooting. I thought of someone coming in and shooting me outside of my house. I thought of that shit a lot, but I always felt safe in school. Here in high school, there was always little talks of like, oh, what if at some point this happens to us?
Blasting.
And now it's just getting worse and worse and worse, bro.
Well, we here right after that shit happened, there was a bunch of threats here in Salt Lake.
Oh yeah, the hoaxes.
In Utah.
2 different schools, wasn't it? One
Yeah,
out
I
west.
think it was like 3 different school districts that got it.
Yeah.
But luckily, right now it's spring break for people in the Salt Lake district, so there wasn't any kids.
Just the employees.
Hey, take him down.
Gotta mow him down, player.
And in the Salt Lake City school district, the adults can carry close. What's it called? Can still carry.
The teachers?
Oh, really?
Teachers, staff, custodian, anybody can still carry.
I just got that dang.
Bring your rifle to work day.
Pistol.
Bring your
Well,
pistol.
Yeah, this fucking pistol all day.
Well, one of
Locked and loaded.
the people that did lose their lives in that the Nashville shooting was the principal, a custodian, and 2 kids. One of the kids that actually passed away was the little girl. She was the one that pulled the fire alarm, and just because of her going and pulling the fire alarm, she lost her life because of that.
And then there's actually fucking talks in between like the people that was involved in it, saying that they were actually having a Zoom call when the person walked in, and the principal was actually like in the Zoom call. The moment that they told the principal, hey, like there's a shooter in your school, she literally got out of the Zoom call right away, went to the shooter. Like, so she actually like tried, like, and they say like how they found her body, it was a way of like them like saying like, yeah, like it looked like she tried to stop it. So shout out to her, RIP to you. You deserve nothing but the best. I'm so sorry that your family lost you, but you at least try to stop it.
Try to do that.
And that's what a principal is supposed to do, defend those fucking kids. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little fucking...
I think we should just allow more teachers that have guns.
That's still a fucking
That's
iffy
still
subject,
a
bro.
whole
Like,
other situation.
yeah.
You seen those videos of the teacher squabbing with the student?
Also, dude,
Maybe
like,
not in Baltimore.
maybe
not in Baltimore. But
I see.
Here in Utah, let's strap them up.
yeah,
I've
but not
seen
a horizontal.
I've seen personally a lot of teachers have mental
Beefs?
breakdowns too during school.
Shit, I seen them too,
So
honestly.
you were the teacher.
you
with
were the
mental
cause of it?
breakdown. Also, is in a
You've
good
seen
situation.
that?
Yes.
He was the issue. he caused it.
No.
Teacher. Fuck you.
He wasn't getting something taken care of. And Isaac told him, hey, you gotta deal with that shit by your goddamn.
He took a shit in the desk.
He's like, figure it out.
No, but yeah, I don't think so. All the teachers either, because I've seen videos of teachers just fucking spazzing out.
I just feel like they should have like in every single school at least 2 cops.
An ex-Marine.
I thought they always did.
No, so that's the
A
thing.
little resource officer.
They have a
The
cop,
tracker.
but I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say like, do you guys remember? Like, I remember back
Cecily?
in grade year we had a
Cecily Holman.
we had a
Strapped
cop.
up. That's bad news, baby. That's bad news. We don't want Cecily strapped up.
We don't want
Hell no.
Cecily strapped up,
Hell
bro.
no.
But yeah, I remember back in grade year, like we used to like there used to be a cop like right in the fucking entrance, but that motherfucker was always just trying to catch people smoking weed and shit like that. He wasn't really like trying to protect us.
He wasn't really doing his job.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
buzzkill. Count the homie smoke.
And the smoke, him and the homie smoking is the only reason why he ain't shooting up the school.
He takes the Zal away. He wants to rage.
You shouldn't have done that.
You're provoking me.
Okay. Let's transition to something else, though.
Yes. Big transition. In other trans news, we had Canadians, the neighbors to the north. There was a bodybuilding contest, and so a bearded man, an actual man, like signed up, with his gender identity, saying that he was a woman. He identified as a woman, and he just shattered all the records of the bodybuilding.
So what is it like? Canada like lets that happen?
So,
like,
so Canada
yeah.
has a law. That's it's a non-discrimination law against trans people.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Jordan Peterson got fired for at school
mm,
because of that same law.
Because he wasn't fucking addressing them as
Yeah,
their
as their
pronouns and
pronouns,
then
yeah.
what they identified
for
as
sure.
And so
And-
there's actual laws there in Canada about
to protect these people.
Yeah.
Well, this guy took full advantage and made a mockery of those laws. He's a fucking 350-pound man, white male, bearded as fuck, and then he just shattered all the records. So it says per the article, per the New York Post, it was saying he then casually benched 370 pounds, beating the current Alberta women's record by almost 100 pounds.
Holy shit.
And then that same record holder was there in the crowd watching everything go down. And this was actually like a trans woman who identifies as a trans woman.
And
who went through
the actual record holder was previously an actual trans person.
Yeah, and this guy just signed up like, I identify as a woman. Let me make a mockery. Let me make a joke out of your laws. And
Yeah, I was
just
gonna
shatter
say,
all the
is it kind of
records.
like a protest then? Because I consider that a protest.
Mhm.
Like into this shit, like, cause it's like he's actually seeing girls that are like if he's actually like a bodybuilder and shit, he's actually like seeing girls go through all this fucking shit just for a fucking trans person to take their fucking
Yeah.
their place. So I see it as like I'm a protest for my homegirls. I'm gonna help them out and then fucking do this shit.
Like, let's keep it actually for people who were
Yeah.
born as
Uh-huh.
women. It sucks to say with today's climate and how we're so PC and like we want to involve everybody. But like, bro, if I start, go into transition to be a woman and I start participating in sports, I'm gonna ball these bitches up,
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude, it's not gonna be fair.
Uh-huh.
There's certain categories that it's
You're gonna blow these bitches up.
The homie 5'7".
5'10".
Oh, I'm 5'7".
But I'm just like, it makes sense because it is a subtle protest in a way, just showing them like, oh, you guys fucked up by doing this. Like, let's bring it back. Let's show that women can actually participate in their own categories
Yeah.
in their own sports. 'Cause it's
Uh-huh.
unfair. It's super unfair.
So I had this conversation with a bunch of people too, because they always say like, "Oh, but let them be like they're girls. They grow up as girls." And it's like, nah, bro. Like, build your own type of like sport. Like not your own sport, but like your own like
League,
yeah, your own league.
the trans
For
league.
this shit, understand that your body is 10 times more potent than some girls.
It's just
You know,
genetics.
like, yeah, it's like,
men are stronger
This is
than
actual
women.
science, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can't just do that, and it sucks. It really sucks because I defend any trans person I met. I love them with all my heart.
Any trans person that doesn't murder people.
Yes, yeah. Let's say that. But I don't know. This is all bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where we're going with this in the future as
Uh-huh.
far as countries, because this is in Canada. I'm sure it'll happen in the U.S. too, and so on and so forth. It's gonna go backwards.
PZ, have you seen anyone like talking about it, like from the government or shit, like in Canada?
About
About this?
I don't keep with Canadian news. there's already a bunch of shit happening here
Like what with the bricks,
with the bricks, dude.
Whew. Should we move into that?
Yeah.
losing our dollar.
Bricks.
BRICS
is consistent of
What is BRICS?
so
Yeah, 'cause
BRICS is a collection of countries, primarily Russia, China, India, Venezuela.
Venezuela is not part of it yet.
Yet. Well, from what I heard, I think there were. Well,
Ye-
I could be
they're
mistaken.
probably gonna get in it.
They need
So
it,
they
right?
in or not?
So the
They
one,
in?
The half stepping. The half stepping.
yeah, kind of, cause I'm looking into it right now, like trying to find out like which ones are the countries, and it's like mainly like the
The
my bad,
commies?
give me a second, like
everybody except for like the West, like Canada, United
Come.
States,
Wasn't Mexico? Didn't we say last
the
week they were in the
UK.
talks?
Yeah, Mexico was in talks to join that shit.
I'm kind of because U.S. That's like against U.S. right?
So this is against United States.
Okay,
What
let
they're
me
planning-
just say this little comment real quick, and then you'll carry on.
It's a little hateful
I'm-
comment.
Yo, why? Yo, why do you always just fuck? But yes, but yes. Yo, why am I kind of salty with Mexico?
Turning their back.
Like, why are they doing that to us?
I mean, we don't want the U.S. doesn't want their people.
Okay, so the main ones are
But hey, Mexico, some of your people are here.
I get it. Maybe it's just like a big old fuck you to them. Put their
Carry
foot down
on.
for once.
the main ones are Brazil, China, India, Russia, and South Africa. That's why it's called BRICS, because it's their
All
initials.
their initials.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And then there's like talks of like different countries like trying to come into
Yeah,
it.
So it's them basically rivaling the U.S. dollar. So currently to buy oil, you have to use U.S. dollars. So anybody in the world that wants to buy any oil from Saudi Arabia and stuff, they have to pay with
Dollar.
the petrodollar, also known as the greenback or the U.S. dollar. So what they want to do is
So
blue
wait,
hundreds?
before you keep going on that one. Whenever back in the day, the reason why everyone had to use
Oh, yeah,
dollars is because the United States, if you didn't use dollars, they will sanction you to the point that you couldn't trade with the US or any of the nations that will be part of the US. So that's why I think Iran did it at some point, and the country went down. We invaded them, like everything went to shit. That has happened to a bunch of countries already. That they try to get the dollar out and they try to like trade in different
Currencies.
in different currencies, but the U.S. just pretty much attacked them economically, and some of them they actually attacked them. They actually bombed those countries, so that's why they always got scared of like, okay, like we're gonna keep the dollar until China, Russia, Brazil, South Africa, and like when they created BRICS, they're starting right now to come out to different countries like Saudi Arabia.
And all this stems after Nixon when we got off the gold standard.
Mhm.
So our money used to be backed up by gold. So you would be able to get whatever money you had and
In
go and
gold.
trade it in
Yeah.
gold. So when we got off the gold standard, we went to the petrodollar.
And like you said, we can blame all of this in fucking Nixon
On
because
Nixon.
Nixon was the one that made that fucking law.
Yeah,
That all of our money is backed up with oil instead of gold.
gold. Yeah, and that's how they're able to print as much money as they want, causing inflation and stuff.
Yeah. So now there's a bunch of countries trying to, like, everyone is tired of the U.S. around the world.
Not
Everyone
me.
is just, well, yeah, because we live in the
Not me,
U.S.
player. Shit, I'm thriving.
But yeah, there's a
Land
lot
of
of
the
countries
free,
that are
baby.
tired of
For the
it.
first time ever.
Yeah,
I might
so-
be a nervous American.
China.
You should be fucking nervous, bro.
China is the fastest growing country to modernize, and they're just trying to be the United States at their own game.
Damn.
Their economy is almost as big as ours, and they're just tired. They're in talks with Saudi Arabia for them to be able to use the yen.
This actually just happened a few days ago. Saudi Arabia just dropped the dollar. They say that they're done trading in the dollar. Like it's already set.
Didn't Brazil do the same thing?
Well, Brazil is part of BRICS.
Yeah.
So that's why Brazil was a long time ago, and right now is like the biggest one is Saudi Arabia. They're the one that is like dropping the dollar right now, and it's already set that they're dropping the dollar completely on their trades.
Why they play hating though? Fuck. Why they play hating, dog?
So
Bruh,
and-
Brazil acts like they don't send all their children to the UFC.
All their bananas.
Like, come
and
on, man.
you have to think about this shit too. Like the BRICS it's pretty much countries that hate each other. But they all kind of just were like, but we hate the U.S. more because India and China were pretty much almost on war a few years back.
Yeah.
They pretty much hate each other, but they're settling all their shit just to be part of BRICS. Same with who was it? Like Saudi Arabia and Iran, the ones that were at war,
So Saudi Arabia and Iran are a big ass rival in the Middle East.
and they just
And
barely
they
signed a
barely
peace
they squashed their beef, dude.
China
they
China
literally-
squashed their
They
beef
literally Saudi Arabia and Iran literally squashed their beef just to do this shit,
just to be part of BRICS
just to be part of BRICS.
and then
'cause
Russia hates us. So.
because everyone hates the U.S.
I'm not worried about India just because I've seen their army.
And it's probably smelly.
They're elephants, bruh.
Probably
Fucking throw a peanut at them. They'll get distracted. Have you seen them?
the fuck?
Have you seen them ride around in their elephants?
Yeah.
Their army? throw a fucking peanut
That's
at
a
the
moving
elephant,
target.
bruh.
That's
You
a
know what I
moving
mean?
target.
Yo, India, okay. China, a little worried about China.
A billion folks.
Like
No,
they just
India and
because
China have a
I
billion
feel
people
like
each.
China has an army under the army under the army. Just so many people
But that's
just ready to keep going.
that's
and
what
going.
probably we have too, because the U.S. has the biggest army in the world. But the
Is,
biggest
or
issue,
maybe is that what they tell us
Like, where are these
that's
stats
true.
coming
That's
from?
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
from America?
And honestly, bro, if you put it in perspective, any country that is in our side right now, it's pretty much not good to go on war right now. I mean, France is pretty much about to go on fucking civil war with everything that's happening in Paris. Fucking the UK has a president that is a fucking bitch that is literally like fucking Trump. We're dealing with our own fucking issues around right now. This is not gonna be, if we go on war, I'm not expecting an actual military war. We're going on an economy war, and the US is fucked.
So France is pissed because they have to work 2 more years.
Yeah.
Bruh.
So,
Like yo.
but
come on.
that's the shit. It's like, it's little shit that I feel like France hasn't like had any like issue, like political issues in too long.
France
And this
always
shit is
loses.
happening,
At
so
least
everyone
not
is
that
going
we
out.
All I
know
know
of.
is France likes
Yeah.
to retreat.
Exactly. They start every war and then they back out. They can't finish what they started.
Like, who do we have in our side? Japan? South Korea, that is pretty much a fucking bitch too.
Hey,
Hey,
Well,
they got kimchi.
we wrote Japan's constitution. All right.
We did
Yeah.
That's why we have Japan in our side, but they still fucking.
after World War II, we
after we bombed them
after we bombed them,
Right.
we wrote their constitution.
after
and
Hiroshima,
and
yeah.
Nagasaki.
we wrote their
So was-
constitution.
so is Hiroshima. Y'all fuck with Hiroshima?
Do I
Glad we did
fuck-
that? No, are you glad the U.S. did that?
I mean, it stopped.
It stopped the war,
Yeah.
but the problem is that
We
now,
fuck with the big gay.
The big gay.
Remember the airplane? the airplane that dropped the
It was the
bomb.
big gay.
The name of the airplane was the big
And
gay.
the bomb was the Fat Man.
Yeah.
Or the Big Manhattan, some shit like that. It was Fat Man and the Big Manhattan.
that's some crazy ass shit, bro.
History class with Miss Adams. with
with
Drewski.
Oh,
RIP.
shout out Miss Adams, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna say shout out Miss Adams?
Yo, Miss Adams used to be a model.
Oh,
You
yeah,
guys
she was
know
Miss
that?
Utah. She was Miss
Yeah,
Utah.
she was a
Yeah,
pageant.
yeah,
Her
she-
daughter too, right?
Yo, dog, she was a little baddie.
She was a little baddie.
She was a little, and we saw her like old, she was a cute old lady. If
Yeah,
that
she was
makes
just a
sense.
bitch.
She was nice.
Nah,
I had it with her, right? I had it.
Okay.
My bad. I had it with you, right? Yeah.
All I know is she liked to help the whites more than the browns.
She was helping out Drew.
She was cool. She was cool. I always thought she was cool. Her class was boring as fuck, but she was cool.
No, yeah, that shit was hella boring. That shit would put my ass to sleep. I had to senior
I
year.
love how we're talking about how we're about to go on war. We go into history a little bit, and you guys just start talking about how
We get
bad your
sidetracked.
fucking you guys
How
start
bad
talking
our
about how
history
bad your
teacher
U.S. history
was.
teacher was.
All right, nah, she was cool. She was cool. They hating. They play hating.
The pottery teacher was pretty bad too. I forgot her name.
Don't remember her.
Little
Never
white
took
girl.
that shit.
Shit, fucking make a
I
little
had
bowl.
that shit 3 years in a row.
Make a little ashtray. Little baddie. yeah.
No, okay. Where were we?
But okay,
Bricks.
so with all this shit going on, what's gonna happen?
So what's gonna happen is that they're taking advantage of us pretty much about to go into a recession.
We're already
And-
in a recession.
Yeah, pretty. They don't want to say it
What
yet.
does recession mean?
When there's bread lines and you can't get food, German.
The economic.
When you go to your bank and you can't
economies
take
and the
out
shits.
money, German,
Damn. Okay, carry on. What else?
you're gonna be spending a whole 3 hours trying to get a piece of bread.
Is that what a recession means?
Maybe in the 1920s, like
No, bro, we had a recession back in 2008. No,
Yeah.
was it a recession?
It was
Did
the
they call it a
housing
recession?
crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can we
yeah.
search
it
up
was.
the actual meaning of recession?
a dump?
It means when
It says when your hairline is recessing. Recessing.
Um,
A period of I feel like I'm not gonna read this shit. I'm the fucking
but yeah, but
I got
this
book club player.
all
Yeah.
this I feel like all this
Commotion.
is as
Mumbo jumbo.
honestly, this is all like a well planned strategy by China.
This
Yeah.
is all.
Yeah.
It's all a rollout for China.
It is.
yeah. It is a rollout. It
Do you
is a
think- Do you
rollout.
think there's been planned like
Yes.
After
Like,
COVID,
wait, like-
dude.
years and years
Bro,
ago?
bricks-
We're gonna infect them with COVID. It's gonna tank their
Fuck up their
economy,
economy.
and then we'll get off the petrodollar, and then we're on top.
Damn.
It's all China, bro. Maybe Trump was right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I was actually I went out to lunch and one of the contractor guys was with us. He's like a Mexican guy, like super Mexican guy, and he's like, "Hey, he said all this in Spanish. He's like, sometimes I miss Trump. Yeah, he was a little racist, but gas wasn't expensive." I was like, "Dog, that's your worry. That's where you draw the line, player. Gas line.
Money in our pockets,
Yeah,
bro. We were
yeah.
living good. I'm just saying, bro. We were living good.
You were saying that you were asking if it was like a plan. You know when BRICS was created?
When?
Like,
2009.
Oh,
Damn,
right
that's
after the
pretty-
recession.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
pretty
been,
recent,
they've
bro.
been creating this shit. They've been planning this shit, bro. And they just waited for a good fucking moment of the US being down, and they're just attacking.
That's what they're.
And
That's what they're using the TikTok shit.
That's how I'm telling you, this is not gonna be an actual war. This is gonna be an economy war, and the US is fucked.
So what should I do? Taking my money out?
We gotta
That's the
No,
problem.
there's no
we gotta
reason.
sell more
Yeah.
John Stan hats.
Well, that's John Stan. Shout out to John Stan though.
The value on those hoes will go up.
Well, that's the problem, bro. Like even if you take your money out of the bank, the dollar it's going down right
I'll
now.
just wait for it to go up again.
Go into fucking crypto.
Crypto is up right now.
Yeah.
Well, we got
So
our,
so for us, what can we see? Like if this all falls through and we take like a really bad hit, we or the U.S. I
The
guess.
US, yeah.
What would the average Joe us? What would we feel? What would we see the difference? Would we feel the
Yeah,
difference?
everything's
Like,
gonna
what-
go up in price, and then we're not gonna have that much money. So that's why everyone is saying like buy equity, kind of like crypto.
What is equity?
Do you have the actual definition? We never even said the
Should we
definition
look
of
it
recession.
up?
I don't know these things.
so we'll just go into the recession.
Okay, we never said that one.
Yeah.
Why
Going.
didn't you?
We just been going.
'Cause you kept
Rochambeau
going.
and- yeah. So recession, the definition, a period of temporary economic decline during which trade and industrial activity are reduced, generally identified by a fall in GDP in 2 successive quarters. So like what, 6 months out of the year, the economy's gonna dump. They call it a recession.
Okay.
And that's why we're kind of like on pause from a recession. Like they try to
What's
keep
the
like
other word?
pushing it. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it.
equity.
Equity.
They're trying to push it and push it and push it for them not to call it a recession, but we're pretty much going into a recession right now. I mean, there's banks already closing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I'm
it.
out in America. No, I'm out in America.
Dude, that's what you're thinking. So today,
Isaac, stop.
today,
Stop.
so today, I went to go take out money to
Don't tell me.
to
Don't tell
to
me
take-
they ain't have a
So-
dub.
So I went to go
The
take
quick,
out.
the quick dub.
So I went and go take out money for my trip, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you
damn,
can you tell us an amount? I mean, you're gonna-
over $1,000.
Okay.
So I went to try to take out
6
money.
bands.
Usually they have you can go in and grab money at the teller, right?
Yeah, when it's over $5,000, you have to go inside, right?
Well, guess
Or
what?
over $3,000, some shit like
So
that.
guess what?
What?
You couldn't go inside. They were limiting everybody through the drive-through
Okay.
because I'm pretty sure they don't have a lot of money at the bank.
Really?
That's what I'm thinking.
I hope not. So
And
Okay.
also,
Equity.
Yeah, go.
Definition. It doesn't really give me like an exact one because like when it deals with finance,
yeah.
I guess the value of shares issued by a company.
So pretty much equity
It's
is like
just
kind of
like
like buying,
it's just
like-
owning something.
yeah, like
Yeah.
buying houses, buying crypto,
And then
buying
it
like
goes
shit
up.
that is gonna,
that
yeah,
goes up in value.
value.
yeah, buying shit
Okay.
that's gonna go up in value.
Okay.
It's
But
Okay.
some of the videos that I've been watching, they say like don't just think that equity is just buying a home or buying apartments or shit like that.
Gold.
You can buy like gold,
It's
buy
assets.
silver, buy
Assets.
crypto, buy like shit that is gonna go up in price because the dollar is going down. So everything, all your savings right now, let's say for example, if you have 10,000 in a year, you're gonna have like 8,000, 7,000, 5,000.
Should have
So
never
it's-
got rid of my
It's,
Doge.
it's assets. So also another thing that's happening right now is that the United States are talking about going to strictly digital money. So now that in federal places they won't accept cash,
Venmo?
so they're trying to get rid of the dollar. So everything's just gonna be transaction
Mhm.
electronically.
But don't you think the U.S. will just go into war because war is money? It's just gonna boost up the economy.
The problem
They
about
could,
going
right?
the problem about going to war right now is that any country that we can go against, they have nuclear weapons. We have nuclear weapons too. The moment that we touch a red button, everyone's touching red buttons and we're done.
Don't we have a treaty against that though?
Huh?
Don't we have a treaty against
It's
that?
war,
Dude.
bitch.
I haven't seen it in Iraq.
Dude, Russia.
This is not Iraq, bro. This is like North
Russia-
Korea,
Russia's
China,
already-
Russia against us.
Russia's already fucking broken a lot of
Hey, watch the B word.
a lot of a lot of what's it called? NATO fucking
War. They have war
a
crimes.
lot of war crimes.
Yeah, yeah.
That,
Raping,
during
killing
war,
innocent
during
people.
war, yeah, there's no fucking law.
But I mean, the U.S. too. Like, it's part of the game, I guess.
Yeah.
In the war game. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like maybe in the future, if kids keep coming out like us, we won't have any soldiers. So I do want to talk to the younger kids out there.
We'll have to
Grow up to want to be soldiers, man.
We need more.
We need more boot
Hey,
lickers.
if you have young children,
And you like to lick boots?
Homie,
put them.
homie's gonna stand outside fucking high schools trying to recruit people.
I think as years go by, Americans are less and less American.
Getting softer.
You know what I mean? Like we ain't really down to fight for our country like back in the days, you know?
The Dizzy.
Back in the dizzies.
So
It's like it comes down to the tough times make strong people, and strong people make
Tough times.
no, strong people make easier times,
Mm-hmm.
and easier times make soft men, and soft.
We
men,
haven't
and,
seen tough times.
and then soft
Yeah.
men
We haven't seen
see
tough,
times, which makes strong men's, and it's just a cycle.
and when I feel like
Got
one
our
of the
fucking hands, bruh, all nicely moisturized
Look at
and
my-
shit.
Keyboard fingers.
You know, bro. Oh
Your
my
Twitter fingers?
goodness.
I was gonna
This
say like
country is fucking doomed. All we have is Potters and OnlyFans girls. Oh.
Andrew Schultz talked about it like not too long ago, saying like, oh, like he was at a store or something, and then a girl talking to another girl saying like, oh, do you think like I could wear this? Because it was a shirt with the American flag, and then she was like, no, like I don't know. It's like, oh, I'm kind of scared of wearing this shit. It was like, yeah, like we don't even have American pride anymore,
Yeah,
and
Patriotic.
and then
pride.
I feel like we connect is the same connection that we have with the army. It's like we don't want to fucking defend this fucking bullshit. Like we don't want to defend what America fucking stands for.
I feel like more when I see an American flag, when I see people like rocking it proudly, I'm like, oh, that fool's a racist.
Yeah,
racy. It's racy
Yeah.
now,
it's
right?
like I remember back like when I first moved to the U.S. Like
Yeah.
everyone loved it, even the people that I was going to school with,
Mm-hmm.
and even I think even in high school, some kids were like rocking, and we didn't say shit, like it was like normal. But then after the Trump era, everything just went downhill.
Because people show their true colors,
Uh-huh.
and like the people who are like very patriotic, they're against
Yeah.
browns and others. They want to
Mhm.
keep it white, which makes it more racy. Like, why am I gonna be rocking an American flag? Maybe on the 4th of July, bring out the shorts.
And bitches be hating on 4th of July,
But
but be
hey,
outside
Yup.
Yeah.
for 4th of July.
Watching the
Passed
fucking
out.
fireworks.
Passed
You know what I
out.
mean?
Little tube top with the American flag on it. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Let's go, baby.
Titties out for the fireworks.
Yup.
Titties out for freedom, motherfucker.
Land of the was it Land of the Free, Home of the Brave?
I think so.
We don't even know.
Who said that. Who did it? Give us that quote.
Home of the Brave, Land
Land
of the Free.
free.
Can you fact check that?
Theodore Roosevelt.
G. Wash, George W.
So Land of the Free, what?
Land of the
Land of the free, home of the brave. Describes me.
Okay.
Alright,
Give me a
who was
second.
it?
I'm trying to look
It's
for it,
fine.
but it
Just
gives me
leave
like
it.
a
Just
bunch
leave
of
it.
shit. Yeah.
Do we have any more news on this? So for the average Joe,
Francis
what
Scott Key.
Oh,
That's his name.
Wasn't that the guy fucking that made the song?
Huh? Probably. I don't know.
He
It's
made
like,
the
you
song.
can look into it more, but it's like that's the only name that it's giving me.
so for the average Joe, what should you be gearing up for? Buy some little gold coins.
Yeah, I'll probably
Save
say,
up a little bit.
Yeah, I'll probably say start saving up, stop going out, get your money up, now you're funny up, and
Maybe relax on the trip and save.
relax. I'm going to Mexico.
Star Spangled Banner.
Right.
That's what he wrote.
Yeah, your
Oh.
pot needs you more than Mexico.
Actually, no. Fuck it. Go take that trip, dude. Who knows? We might be fucking in a concentration camp in like 2 years.
And you never went.
Yeah. Go.
Never mind. Yes.
I'm stuck in Mexico. Like, well, they just got nuked. I'm over
Yeah.
here.
That's the
Stay
fucked
over
up
there.
part
I'm
too.
here in Mexico, bricks all the way.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. That's the
Isaac's
worst part about
first
this
to
shit
switch
too.
up on us.
That's the worst part about this shit too. Mexico is in like trying to be part of BRICS as well.
Yeah.
So
Our neighbor to the south is gonna
pretty much.
is gonna choose up and turn their back on us.
When we looked up to the America, but America's looked down on us.
Yep.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's a self defeat. Like, it's United States just being too cocky, dude. We've been too comfortable thinking we're the top dogs all this time, and it just takes a little bit of, a little pushing around, and then you're not the top dog no more.
So then what can we do to fix it?
Just take it.
Vote for Trump. I'm just playing.
Vote for
Just
Trump.
gotta take it in the ass. It's just-
Just pretty much. I
Gotta
feel
take
like
it in the ass,
I feel
man.
like there's nothing else that we can do. Like the average Joe, like you said, there's nothing else that we can do just to start saving up and get ready for the worst. Like,
Get your AR.
yeah.
Get your
Well,
AR,
not
baby.
like that, cause I don't like I'm saying I don't feel like we're gonna go into like an actual war. I just feel like we just have to get ready to like bad times, like where there's gonna be a lot of unemployment in the next year or two.
No more Jordans for me.
Yeah. No
Yeah,
more
'cause-
Jordans, no
'cause
more FTP.
The Jordan line might be
no
held
more, no
up.
more FTP, no more.
No more wicked thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
No more G narcotics.
Because China's gonna be like, stop the Jordans,
Stop the fakes.
stop the fake. No,
Stop
the
the
real.
fake.
They
No,
make
stop the real.
the real ones they make at China, dude.
China's
fake ones too.
China's gonna be like, give us the company, or
Fuck you.
worst production stops.
Yeah. No more Jordans.
And that's why Trump said, make everything in America. God damn.
It might be a little bit pricier, but money's staying here. Money's staying here.
That's the reason why China's gone to where it's able to be doing this, because we set all our production. Nothing gets manufactured here no more. So they have the knowledge of how to build all this shit we rely on, plus they're getting all the money of making their shit for us, which is propping up their government and their economy to be greater than / equal to ours.
We have to depend on them.
Yep.
In a way. Fuck China.
I mean, we wanted Amazon, didn't we? Didn't fucking
We
we?
wanted Apple.
Save us, Jeff Bezos. Save us.
He's in the moon. Jeff Bezos don't care. He's in the moon right now, looking down at us.
Looking down on us.
He's on vacation on the moon.
Shit. So you talk about the B word. You don't like the B word then?
No.
British.
Bitch.
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 Because I said it and my bad. Like I have that thing with people that everyone kind of is like yo, like why are you calling me bitch? But I'm like, bro, like that's just something I just use and it just comes out so easy. But I didn't mean it like anything.
No,
like
I
that,
get it. It's
Wait,
just,
what happened?
Call me a bitch.
Yeah, I was like, no, 'cause
When?
not technically to him, but I was like, he was like,
It's
oh,
like,
like
it's war, bitch.
yeah, I was like, it's war, bitch, and he's like, oh, watch out with the B word.
Yeah, I just don't like it.
Yeah, my bad.
I missed
Don't
it.
swing at me, please.
No,
Don't become
no.
don't become house phone throwing
No.
shit at me.
No, I don't get to that point. I just
You're
like,
kind of
growing
feeling
up-
some weird about like the B word. Is that what it is?
yeah, like growing up with like the kids I used to hang out with like in high school, middle school, and shit like that.
They all called you that?
No, they didn't call me that. It's just
Oh.
like we wouldn't call each other that.
Yeah,
It's
so
like,
that's like the pushing like
it's
point
push,
to like
it's,
fight.
it's fighting words.
Okay.
Like,
Like,
yeah,
Sticks and stones.
I'll-
Sticks and stones may never hurt.
Yeah,
me,
because
but
for
words
me, like
will.
that, I have that issue here in Utah and like with people from California a lot too.
yeah.
Like they always say like the B word is like really fucking like it's like fighting words, and I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, like in Miami we used to say that shit like
They call it,
nothing.
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
like it's like a normal like word to use. So that's why like I'm saying like my bad. It's nothing like that, you know.
yeah.
Chill out, Paulo. You're about to get snuffed by a real.
Dude,
This is about to slap
This is
me, bro.
exactly why China's surpassing us.
Because we're worried about the B word.
Because sticks and stones may break my bones, while words will fucking hurt my feelings.
Words will never hurt me.
We're doomed, man. We're doomed.
Look at us. Though.
Oh,
We're just
okay.
Four
I was gonna
potters.
say I don't even want to talk about the next fucking subject because the next
What
one
is
that I
the
have
next subject?
is 69 attacker getting an only on a GoFundMe.
Let's go right into
It's like we're literally worrying about this shit while we're literally having a whole ass war against China.
We have lesser fish to fry. Like this is really what we're worried about.
Yeah.
69 and then fucking attackers.
Getting a fucking GoFundMe.
None. I guess. What are we gonna talk about that?
Just
They-
his wife.
They
So-
posted bail today.
Yeah, so they
All
finally
three of them.
Yeah, they finally caught them and whatever. They went to jail for it, and then the wife of one of them, she came out saying like, "Oh, like he's not a bad guy. He's just standing to what he believes."
just
And
a
here's a
Lion King
GoFundMe.
The Lion Kings.
Yeah.
Star. Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
The Star.
I think they got them on like robbery
Assault.
and assault because they took his phone, key fob to his Lamborghini and stuff like that.
Damn, we couldn't even
So-
drive home.
So yeah,
Damn.
took a
I
Lambo.
thought he took him in the room.
That's fucked up.
He went out and was like, "Fuck, where's my car?"
Where's
They're
my
like,
cheese?
like, sir, come
bitch.
inside.
The bitch made a GoFundMe for 100,000.
Hey, well, Careful.
The
No.
Careful with that B word.
She's not around
Just
here.
kidding.
I'm not talking about Ryok, okay?
We're talking
Okay.
about a third party.
Yeah, it's a third party. Oh, I saw him moving his hand like down there. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
But the Biznatch made it.
Yeah, it's an $100,000 GoFundMe.
Did it get anywhere close? I tried to find it. I was talking about it with Juan Reda today at the barbershop. We tried to look it
We
up.
try
Donate.
to donate.
5 bones for the cause. I don't know, dude. After that, I felt kind of bad for him. I mean, it could have been way worse.
I
Yeah.
thought
Could've been way
GoFundMe.
worse.
I thought GoFundMe was money for people that didn't have money. I'm pretty sure 6ix9ine has money.
No. It was
No, it
for the
wasn't for
attackers.
him.
Oh, for the
For like the
tax-
legal fees and the bond and everything like
I ain't
that.
donating to some lames that fucking can't fight 1-on-1, so they have to jump somebody.
It was like a 40-year-old man, like 43-year-old, 25-year-old, and like 24-year-old.
yeah.
That for that 40-year-old, I don't feel any sympathy for him. Like, well, you're too old for this shit. This is not your beef. Like, what are you even out here doing? Like, you're in
Yeah,
Florida.
you're right, you're
Like, bro,
right.
This isn't your beef. You just want some clout off this, like your 5 seconds of fame.
Oh, that's her. She actually came out saying like, oh, he actually doesn't even have Facebook. He doesn't care about the social media stuff. He doesn't want to be famous. He's just standing to what he believes.
So how does he know about
cause.
Wait, what does he believe in?
How-
Like,
how does
what
he
do we
literally-
have wrong here?
how does he know about 6ix9ine then if he's not on the internet?
He was told, a little birdie in his ear.
Ready? If you see a guy with a lot of colorful hair, get him.
He's a rat. Yeah.
Rat.
There's a bounty on it. There could have been a bounty on his head.
The worst thing you can do is beat up a rat because he's gonna end up telling on you.
Yeah,
You're gonna get fucked.
I can't really find it. I'm like actually on GoFundMe looking for his name.
Yeah, I
But I
was
can't
trying
find
to
it,
look it up
yeah.
earlier today, and I couldn't find anything. I just wanted to see
Uh-huh.
where it was at, like if any people had donated or anything, but no, I couldn't find shit.
And it's so fucked up too, because most of the ones that I'm looking like the name and it's like funeral cost or beloved son. It's like shit like that. It's like no, you want us to pay to do a GoFundMe
For a bell
for
and lawyer
someone that
fees.
beat up another
Six- yeah.
person, and this is all Boosie's fault.
Boosie, fuck Boosie. I've actually donated to like a random GoFundMe before, like someone who got attacked on the street, like a little street vendor.
Uh-huh.
I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Let me slide some 20 bones out to the people.
Shit. So when I was, this is actually kind of like a story. When I was in living in Florida, my homies wanted me here for an Excision concert, and they fucking like did like jokingly a fucking GoFundMe to fucking
hell
fly
no.
me out, and we actually got the fucking plane ticket.
Did you fly out?
Yeah, they raised money for it, and then someone fucking donated like $50. Like a bunch of people donated money to fucking bring me here.
Get Pablo to
Yeah.
Excision.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was, bro. That shit was funny as fuck. And people
They used
like,
the picture of him in the Tupac
Tupac
shirt.
ah shit.
Which we'll put on the
Hey,
post.
you guys saw the
We'll put
fucking
on the
proof. I
post.
did had a
We-
fucking Tupac shirt.
We'll
Pablo,
put it.
Pablo was not a podcapping.
No,
He in fact does have.
a straight fact. That was the straight fact. We'll put it on the Instagram as a reference picture, so y'all can see little Pablo in the Tupac shirt.
God damn. I think that's all we got.
We're gonna talk about the rapper that got. shot up.
Oh,
Speaking
BT
about beefs and
BTB
shootings,
Savage, my boy, R.I.P.
Does he make music or something?
Like he was on,
You guys don't even know.
he was
All I
on
know-
Vlad TV.
All I know is he.
He was making some noise.
Yeah. From what I know is so there's this rapper
BTB Savage,
BTB Savage.
back to back Savage.
He killed a person stemming from him getting robbed. He managed to shoot the person,
His girlfriend.
his girlfriend.
Yeah, his girlfriend was shooting too, and then she, in the act of shooting, she shot homeboy the rapper in the elbow, and it's all fucked up in the
Oh,
picture.
that's why he has a cast.
Yeah.
So friendly fire.
Friendly fire,
There's some
friendly fire,
happening.
and they started shooting through the door and shit. You know,
And they managed to kill a person.
they left him for dead.
They left him for dead.
Yeah,
And then later on, after the crime scene was over, he went back to where it happened, took pictures of him standing on his
Off
victims' blood and the bullet holes.
mm-hmm.
And then a few hours later, after posting those pictures, he got murdered
Yep, in the street.
in the street.
Yeah.
What do you mean by
So-
left him for dead? Or
So
what?
in the act of the shooting, so it was the girlfriend, the rapper, and they had their son in
Them-
the other room.
Yeah.
So they were shooting, everything went off. They shot homeboy, the
And they-
robber,
Sound like good parents.
right? They're protecting their child. You
Yeah.
know, they're trying to protect themselves and their child. And they got their son. He had him in the other room, and the other room, and other room. My brother. My brother.
I lingo. I lingo.
So in the act of getting their son from the other room, they had to go through the front door where homeboy was shot and bleeding on the ground, like dying on the ground. And then the girlfriend was like, "All right, let's go take me to the hospital." And the guy on the ground was like, "Yo, take me to the hospital."
Yeah.
Like, take me. And he was
yeah,
like,
so
"Fuck
that-
you. Like,
from
why
what
am I
I-
supposed to take you?"
Yeah.
From what he said on the Vlad interview, the guy that they killed, well, that they shot, tugged on his leg, saying, "Oh, I still have time to make it to the hospital." And then he was like, "Nah, fuck you."
Yeah, fuck you. And he
And
left
he
him for
just
dead.
left him for dead there.
Yeah.
Shit, man. I mean,
What would you have done?
probably
The
leave him for
same
dead.
thing.
Shoot him in the
If he
fucking
tried to
head,
rob
so-
me.
I would have shot him in the head.
Nah.
In that
Fi-
moment.
Finish the job.
Yeah.
Wait,
uh,
so
I
can
don't
you?
know, I
Is
don't
that
think-
all right? So let's say they try to rob you. You shoot at him. He's on the ground, bleeding out, dying. Can you go up to him and then just shoot him on the face, even though he's already
No.
done?
That's
or
what I was
would
gonna
that
say, like,
be
I'm
like,
not-
or would
That's
that?
that's
You can't.
that's
So-
extreme. That's extreme.
So
So I can't shoot them.
for
He's
you,
already immobilized.
Yeah.
He's done.
for you to be able to even shoot somebody, you gotta prove that they had the intentions of harming you. And if he's already on the floor shot, obviously he doesn't have the intentions to keep on killing you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you just end him like that,
That's straight murder.
Yeah,
That's
but-
already
but-
premeditated. You already
but you
thought
can
about it
also at the same time you could have said out that happened already
prior.
to him trying to
Yeah,
shoot
you can bend the truth to it.
But can they find out if some bullets were shot after some bullets? If that makes sense, like the timing, because you know how they find out
They
everything.
could.
They do
Sometimes I'd be
The
like,
forensics.
my
based
bad.
on trajectory, so they'll see that
That it was closer.
the bullet went through his head and hit the floor. So obviously he was already on the floor.
Yeah, like you were standing
Mm.
over him. They'll be like, okay, you were standing over him and you killed him.
Cause all right, and I'm gonna make this real fucking clear. I don't want to murder no one, but there is times where I get to thinking, how do you get away with murder? Because when I watch these fucking just
First
True
48.
crime and shit, they always find out.
Yeah.
There's always little things they fucking find out. That's why I asked if they can find out if the bullet was shot later.
In this case, he did the best thing. Just left him for dead, and
I don't-
not going back to finish the job himself.
He did. He didn't do the best thing because I feel like the best thing was actually calling an ambulance for the person. Because I honestly, my bad, but me myself, I would like shoot him in the leg or something like for him not to be able to move. But then I would call a fucking an ambulance and try to not help him out, but be like, at least I tried, bitch. I'm not gonna fucking touch you. I'm not gonna do shit. But at least I'm calling an ambulance for you, and then you will decide that because it's not for me to decide if he dies or not. You know.
Or he lives.
He made that decision when he tried
Or
to
if he
rob me.
lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if you kill him in the act, like if someone walks in right now with a gun, and one of us have a gun and fucking kill him, that's okay. But if we fucking shoot him and he's in the floor like not dead yet, I'ma call the cops and be like, hey, and this motherfucker's still alive. Like
typically,
send
that's
an
what you have to
ambulance too.
do. Typically, after you shoot somebody, you have to call the police, and then also you have to call a defense attorney.
Yeah.
Not talk to the police.
Yeah, let me try to remember that. That one.
Let me call up my lawyer real quick.
Yeah, that's typically what you have to do. Not speak to the police, call a defense attorney.
I don't know. I feel like you guys have better hearts than me because I'm like, if someone's trying to get in here and hurt me,
I'm
Fuck
not.
'em.
Me
Fuck
too,
'em,
dude.
dude.
I'm in the
Fuck
same
'em.
boat as you.
I'm gonna spit on them. Fuck them, dude. Trying to kill me? Nah.
I think if I was to shoot someone and he was on the ground, I'd be too startled to even like go
Care.
around him or like to, you know what I mean? Like I'd just probably book it somewhere, like
Go
far or
window.
something. Like go somewhere. I'd go somewhere. I wouldn't even like.
you stay and you hold him
Yeah,
and he dies in your
I-
arms.
Like there's no way I could like go up to the scene. You know?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did.
Uh-huh.
all that trauma too. Like imagine all the nightmares and shit afterwards.
Pull in Alex Murdoch,
Yeah.
call the
Yeah.
cops on fucking. He's like, I have a gun on me. Here's my gun.
It's insane, dude. These rappers are crazy. These rappers are crazy.
Well, he tried to flex the blood,
The crime
the
scene.
crime scene.
And then like
And
hours
And later
later,
he
And
was.
then
The
a few
crime
hours
scene.
later, he was the crime scene.
yeah, dude. That's insane to me. That is
like that-
insane.
That one girl that pulls up like to her op's apartment or whatever, and like her mom opens the door,
Mm.
and she like starts hitting her. This your mom, bitch? This your
Oh,
mom?
the black
And
chick.
Yeah, the
It was
black
a white
chick.
girl.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
The white
and,
mom.
and then
I
that
never seen
same
that
then
shit.
that
She
same
got
night
killed.
she got killed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if it was related to that, but she
most
got
likely.
killed.
She got her
Yeah.
karma.
Yeah.
She
You
got
never
her
seen
karma.
that video?
No, I never seen that one.
Some bitch just pulls up. She knocks. Lady comes out and she just starts hitting her. Like she starts recording. Is this your mom, bitch? This
What
your
the
mom? Boom.
Fuck. That reminds me, like, do you guys ever heard about OG Man Man?
OG man.
Okay, I'm
Oh, Jeezy?
no OG Man Man. So I'm gonna show you guys the video after. It's this fucking guy that it was like he wasn't really a big rapper or anything like that. He was like says like he's like an actual killer and shit. And I guess like this guy from a rival gang ended up getting like killed and everything. And then OG Man Man came out with a song, and in the video he's actually like dancing around like I'm putting champagne all over the fucking grave of the guy that they kill. And then even in the middle of the song he puts the fucking the news, like the little
story.
yeah, like the news story. I was like, like this guy like ended up like they found him in a river or whatever. Like he put that shit in the middle of the song, and then then a month later they went and interview him, and they asked him like, like have you heard of like his friends and everything? He's like, yeah, we heard, and they said that they're gonna come and kill us and do like there's a bunch
Yeah.
of shit, but. He looks back at his friends and he's like, but we haven't heard any bullets. Have you guys heard any bullets? And then he starts laughing. And then a month later,
He got killed.
yeah, he got killed. I'll show you guys the video after we're done with the pod. OG Man Man, look him up.
Too much murder talk.
Yeah.
Rap.
The rap is fucking up the youth.
Yeah, I think this is
This is
Perfect way to
perfect way to exit, right?
wrap it up.
On a bad note.
it.
On a high note. On a high note. Well,
Any last words?
Peasy, before you go on vacation for 2 weeks, any last words to the people? Like fuck China.
Any thoughts?
Fuck China.
Any discoveries?
Attaboy,
Anything?
Keep TikTok for China.
All right.
You're going to Hong Kong?
Mr. Xi Jinping, I'm sorry. Give me the social credits. I'm just
Peasy's definitely going to Hong Kong.
Yeah.
The one in TJ too.
He had all the pesos in his wallet. He showed me at Harmon's.
All right.
But there we go. So on Peasy Pie's behalf, on Queso's behalf, on German's behalf, and on my behalf, thank you guys for listening.